This is a message for both men and women about godly relationships. Now, many men are saying that they cannot find a good woman, and many women are saying they cannot find a good man. And many people are saying it because they cannot find someone to settle down and marry. Now, the truth is that the Word of God says, "He that findeth a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord." Now, the problem is that even though there are those that do have a wife, she's beautiful and you chose to marry her when you met her for whatever reason. Sometimes the reasoning may not be logical. The reason may not be making any sense because it's more the flesh, unlike the character of a person. But either way, you chose to marry that person, and then you're starting to speak about that person with ill intentions. You're starting to say that person is evil or that person is no good. And maybe there are times that people are like that. Many of the times, marriage is entered with spiritual issues. There are people with Jezebel spirits or in the need of strong deliverance before they get married, and they come into covenant, and that spirit manifests in the relationship, and it becomes very difficult. Now, the Bible said to be evenly yoked for a reason, because we have to look at each other in the right way and see the purpose in someone before we get together. However, we choose not to do that because we get carried away with the lust of the flesh many times. I am to say this because men, when you get a wife or you get a woman you want to marry, you have to seek God and see that's the one that He has for you. And not only that, the woman that you marry, that you choose, whatever spirit is in you, you are to pour out the godliness into that woman. If you are a godly man, because when you marry the first person, because it's a covenant with God, every other religion could call it marriage, but marriage is created in the Bible. So God is to be the umbrella that covering the marriage. So the spirit in you is supposed to be poured in to that imperfect woman, and whatever in her, you as an imperfect man is to receive from her likewise. There's a lot of brokenness and there's a lot of healing that needs to take place, because there are two people with a history. Sometimes one is more broken than the other, and there is pain, loads and loads of pain, and it manifests in the marriage. Woman, always be careful, because there's a spirit of division that is operating, that you hear women probably saying that black man is no good, or the Caucasian man is better than the black man. And before you know it, there's a destruction in the separation in the relationships that are meant to be under God. We have to be careful. The enemy is working overtime, and the enemy is busy destroying the both sexes, and it bothers him. That is why they came up with 30, 73, 74 genders, which is impossible. Be careful of the devices of the enemy. Now, marriage is a real godly covenant that is honored by God. It is two imperfect people standing before God of the heaven, and they are coming into covenant and signing in the physical that is stamped in the spiritual, because it's also signed in the spiritual, that God expects us to honor. That is why when we are going through, we have to go back to God, and we have to ask God to bring the healing that it needs. There are people at times, the truth is, they are beyond healing because they need more deliverance. Many people are coming into marriage and it's causing a ruckus because there is a spirit husband or wife are both operating in each person, and they are attacking each other. That is another topic for another day. So be contented with what God has given you. And do not be disrespectful to the point where hatred has manifested. Try to do things amicably, where you're able to either coexist or you're able to walk away peacefully. But work, because Satan is working harder. Marriage disturbs Satan because he knows that the covenant of marriage is honorable and is ordained by heaven. Do not let the enemy destroy you. Your spouse is there. That person you want is there. The only thing that I asked, and I'm asking this because it has caused many failures. Ask God, is this the person you have for me? Then go back and confirm with God, is this the person you have for me? Because many are failing because we chose according to our own desire, our own flesh, because we are attracted to what we see. But God sees everything we do not see. We have to go back to God and we have to ask God, is this you that is blessing me? Or is it something that I secretly desire and I want it to happen because of how I feel my emotions is leading me? So everyone have a blessed day. I hope this helps someone in some way.